everyone, Lauren from A Girl and Her Wool here. So I am headed out. I'm going to vlog this week. I'm not wearing my microphone, so it's probably pretty quiet, but I am headed out this week. I'm actually going to go visit my parents. I have a full week off from work, and I'm taking time off from the shop to package up advent calendars, which you see in that big box back there. So I'm just going to get away for a little bit and just vlog a little bit along the way. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to be staying home, but they moved to a new state and I haven't seen it yet, so I wanted to check it out and just hang out with them for a little bit and just take a breather because, as you can see, I'm on vacation, yet I'm bringing work with me. Even though I'm taking a full week off from work, having a small business never stops. So just change of scenery, see some family. It's been 3 weeks since they moved, so they've kind of quarantined since being at my brother's and then moving and dealing with all of the people that come along the way with that. So, and I've just been home with my husband for 7 months, so we're gonna do that. So you guys will see this. You guys will probably already know that because probably I'm gonna film with her and that will air before this one, but I'm headed out now. I'm gonna stop at the post office, drop off the last packages. The queue is cleared, all packages are out, and get some gas for like the second time in 7 months, and then be on my way to Delaware. Hi. Hello, I made it to Delaware. I'm walking around the neighborhood, learning all the things about the places. I don't know, we're just out for a walk, enjoying the nice sunny sky and getting some fresh air. I'm wearing a sweater and it's very warm out here.
I feel a little chilly.
You're a Southern belle now. All right, that is it. We will continue this adventure next time. Hey everyone, so it's now Monday afternoon and I figured I'd just fill you in on what happened since Saturday afternoon when we last chatted. So we went for a big walk that day and then we didn't do too much else that I can remember. So we did some knitting. We actually started watching Cobra Kai. I don't know if any of you have watched that. I think we cooked. I don't remember. We knitted. We didn't do very much, which was exactly what I was hoping for. So then on Sunday, which was yesterday was an entire day full of advent calendar packaging. You guys, I did it all. I didn't intend to do it all, and I did have a lot of help from my mom. And so we did the mystery minis first, and we got that done in the morning. And then we did sit and stitch with a knit sheep just for a little bit. The internet was kind of going in and out, so we were there just for a little bit. And then after that, we had a few hours before we were going to be having dinner. And so I said, let's just start on the fade, the gradient ones, which I had sold more of. And so because today, Monday, we had plans to do stuff, so I was like, let's just get it done. I'm just going to stay up all night and get this done. And I did. I ended up finishing at midnight. So all of the advent calendars are packaged up now. And it was a ton of work. But now I feel like I actually have a full week of vacation. I can just relax, forget about it. And all I need to do this week is knit and upload some YouTube videos. So I'm going to show you guys the advent calendars now that they're packaged up. I would have vlogged while we were doing it yesterday. It was a lot of fun, but I can't spoil it. So check out my Instagram because I posted some black and white photos. And I will be releasing photos in my Instagram stories each day of the calendar. So make sure you follow me. I'm a girl in her wool, so you can see both the mystery minis and the fade ones. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think. The reason why it kind of took, I mean, it took a while because it's 25 skeins per person. But I also individually wrapped, each mini skein got a ball band. So if you've ordered mini skeins from me before, I put a ball band on every single mini skein. And so that took a long time. And that's where my mom helped because I wrote the labels and then she got them on every skein. And so that was a huge help. And then we put them into like party favor gift bags, numbered them, and then put them away. So once they're in the bags, I can't tell what they are. So we had to be like really careful about just doing that slowly. And I felt like I had everything out on the table. So last night I just powered through and got it done. So yeah, so I'll go show you guys that. But first, let me just finish recapping here. So that took all night, basically. Yesterday was Sunday, so my dad was watching football, and we just sat at the table doing that. And then today is Monday, so I got up early, even though I was up late, and I went for a run, which was really nice. They live in this new development, and so it's just a lot of like zigzaggy type roads. So I was able to do like a 1 mile loop and could just do that a couple of times so I didn't get lost. And so did that. And then, again, they're in a new house and they had talked to like an interior, like basically someone who works at like a furniture store had picked out some pieces and colors for them. So they wanted to go talk to her, which was nice because it was appointment. We were the only people, there. So that was nice. And yeah, so they did that and I mostly sat quiet, but gave some opinions when I had it. And that's it. Now it's Monday afternoon. I have no more obligations for the rest of the week. I am working on my Stephen West mystery knit along, so I will show that at the end of this vlog for all updated progress. I cast on a new pair of socks. And I'm about to cast on my Tammy Gore shawl. So you just saw me winding off the yarn, and I have it here. So this is actually not it, but these are the 4 skeins. So if you haven't checked out last week's dye with me, go check it out. We dye up this skein both individually and as a batch dyeing. And then I also talk about some of these other skeins. Those are all the trimmed edges. And now I'm just going to go and get this cast on. So this is going to be, did I say the Tammy Gore mystery knit along? That's probably no longer a mystery knit along. So these are some examples of what the advents will look like. So again, I labeled it because people could choose the different sizes and they chose if they wanted 24 minis or 25 and if they wanted the 100 gram skein. And so then I just put which base because they could choose which base. And so this is what it's going to come as. So it's, you probably can't really see, but the first few days are on the top here. So they're all in these goodie bags with the numbers, and then it'll go down, and then there's the full-size skein there. So those are those, and then over here I have some of the 8 Nights of Hanukkah. So they pretty much look the same. Again, I have them labeled, but then they just obviously come with less. So those are those, and they're all packaged up and ready to go. Lots of packages, but when I get home, I'll just throw them in the, and there are piles of them. I'll just throw them in the shipping bags, print out the labels, and get them out to you guys. Here, I just finished editing a video. This is last week's Tuesday Dye With Me. So if you haven't checked it out, go check that out. But I just finished editing it. So yeah, you can see me dyeing some yarn. So anyway, that is it. I'm going to go get my butt on a couch and I'm going to go knit. So this is probably airing on a Tuesday. If you check out the most recent Friday video, that's going to be a knitting project recap video. And that's going to be a recap of everything that I'm working on. And so today's Monday. I'm hoping to record that Thursday, so that way I have made good progress on things. So definitely go check that out. And I'll save the mystery knit along, the Stephen West mystery knit along for the end. I'm actually currently on the bonus clue 1. So it's Monday. Clue 2 came out last Friday. I haven't started it yet. But again, I worked all day yesterday on the mystery, on the advent calendar packaging, so I didn't really knit. And then this morning I wanted to get the sock cast on because I brought that with me to the store while my parents were like talking, and I just kind of talked every once in a while, but really tried to not give too many opinions. And then so I think I'll be able to catch up on that to be ready for clue 3 on Friday, just because I now like literally have absolutely nothing to do between now, Monday afternoon, and Friday. And again, I'm hoping to make good progress on all 3 of these projects by Thursday for when I talk to you guys next. So I will continue vlogging through the week. You guys will know more about all that than I will because it's going to air before. So anyway, I just wanted to check in now that it's Monday and fill you in on what's happening. So even though I took a week off, still a busy week at A Girl and Her Wool. And make sure you check out the shop because I did post those new, oh, you guys can't see it because you're looking at me. Those colors are all now posted individually in the shop, and they're really beautiful colors, I have to say. So I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow. I'll just be knitting the rest of the week, so we'll see when I next check in. All right, bye. It is now, oh gosh, it's now Wednesday morning. There's construction going on, and I figured I'd just recap. So yesterday you saw some clips of us checking out Rehoboth Beach. So it's just like a little touristy type beach with boardwalks and a ton of shops and everything. So we more went for the drive and the change of scenery, and then walked just a little bit and checked out the beach and everything. I've been doing lots of knitting, so I finished up clue number 1 and the bonus clue for the Stephen West mystery knit along, and clue number 1 for the Tammy Gore mystery knit along. And today I started clue 2 of the Stephen West one, so getting lots of knitting time in, which is great. Getting some exercise in, lots of fresh air, and just getting a good vacation. So later today we're gonna go to a more local beach and get some more fresh air, and that's it. Just keep on keeping on knitting, and that's it. So I'm not showing too much of the Stephen Westminster knit along, just in case anyone is behind where I am, but I have grand plans to finish clue number 2 before Friday. Clue 2 has 60 rows in it. The shortest one was 402 stitches. And if I do 30 rows today and 30 rows tomorrow, I'll be all set for Friday for clue 3. But then I'm not on vacation anymore, so what does it even matter? Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and some knitting. Hey guys, so it's now Sunday. I'm back home. I'm in my room here. It's about like, I don't know, 2 in the afternoon and just took a shower. So I came home Friday, so probably from when I last vlogged, nothing too much really happened. Just sat around and knit a little bit. So check out Friday's video to see. We recorded that on Thursday, so that's pretty much up to date on where I am on my project, simply because now that I'm home, I jumped back into everything. So I came home Friday night, and then yesterday I spent a lot of time cleaning and doing laundry, and I went back to the dye pot. So I dyed up the November yarn clubs, which I'm thinking I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of. So if you are wanting to be surprised by that, I'll give you warning, but otherwise you guys can have a sneak peek, and they are still available in the shop, so you can still order them. They're all dyed to order. Typically I take down yarn clubs on the 15th, and that's when I put up the next month's. I'm thinking about changing that and just doing the yarn clubs for about a week or so, and then dyeing them all up at once and sending them out. So we'll see, let me know. Anyway, so I'll probably give a sneak peek of that. So I dyed those up yesterday. I also had some orders that I got during the week. So there were a couple of orders for the pigskin party color, my not in Kansas anymore, so I dyed that up yesterday. And so I'm gonna just be spending the rest of today. So far today, again, I did some more cleaning, more laundry, and I'm gonna go package up those orders. So my plan is to ship out the November yarn clubs tomorrow, which is when I said they would get shipped, and then I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of the advent calendars per day throughout the week, just because we have some things going on in our house this week that I might not be able to get to the post office. So I'm gonna schedule pickups, which I do a lot, but I just don't want to overwhelm them with like a lot of packages all at once, so I'm just going to try and space it out a little bit. And then if I can get to the post office, I'll just bring them all in. So you guys will have to wait and see what's going on. Maybe I've mentioned it, maybe not, but I have an electrician coming tomorrow on Monday to power up the dye studio. So one of my upcoming vlogs will be vlog about the dye studio that I've been filming along the way. So I think once a power is set up, I'm just going to cut it off there and post everything so far, and then if I ever have a dye studio vlog part 2, I will do that in the future. And then the rest of the week the painters are finally coming, so all of these walls behind me will be slightly less white. They're still going to be pretty light. I think it's going to be less noticeable than we're kind of hoping for, but it won't be the cheap builder's paint that scuffs if you just look at it. So yeah, exciting week, busy week. I'm back to work tomorrow. A Girl in Her Wool work has already started, so we're already back to reality. The knitting has barely been worked on, but glad I got that week off to just relax and get a total mental reset. The other thing I just wanted to mention is that Ambah O'Brien is doing her Advent pattern releases now. She's already been releasing a whole bunch of patterns. So she released a blanket, a pillow, a sweater, like a cardigan, and she just released a Radvent cowl, and she actually used my hand-dyed yarn to design with it. So she used, I expanded out my Faerie Garden gradient, Faerie Shadow gradient, the dark green to dark purple one, into a 24 skein set, and she used the first 12, so the green portion of it, for this cowl. and she held the yarn double. So it's technically a DK weight pattern, but I'm offering up the kits as she did it, so using my fingering weight, my sock yarn. Those kits are still up in the shop. And she's going to be releasing another pattern with another gradient that I think you guys are all going to love. So check for that to come out soon. The pattern's going to come out. The pre-release will come out soon, and then she's, I think, actually publishing all of these patterns on November 30th. But she's just been kind of getting placeholders out there. So go check those out. Go check out the kits for the cowl, and stay tuned for another pattern coming soon. Alright guys, I'm going to show a sneak peek of the November Yarn Club next, so if you're not interested in seeing that, thank you so much for tuning in to this week off vacation vlog, and if you are sticking around, it's just going to be a quick pan over. So I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!